Hey there. What if I told you that the difference between feeling overwhelmed and feeling accomplished isn't about working harder, but working smarter? Imagine ending each week feeling satisfied instead of drained. Picture crossing off every important task on your list while still having time for yourself. The truth? Most people waste hours every day on activities that drain their energy without moving them forward. But today, that changes. I've spent years testing productivity systems, and I've discovered that just 7 key habits separate the ultra-productive from everyone else. These aren't complicated life hacks. They're simple, powerful routines that the world's most successful people use every single day. Let's get started with habit number 1. The most productive people in the world don't start their day by reaching for their phone and scrolling through emails or social media. Instead, they follow a consistent morning ritual designed to set the tone for the entire day. Here's what the ideal morning power-up looks like. First, wake up at the same time every day, even weekends. Consistency is key for your body's natural rhythms. Before touching your phone, spend 10 minutes in mindful preparation. This could be meditation, breathing exercises, or simply sitting quietly with your thoughts. Next, set your intentions for the day by identifying your Power 3, the 3 most important tasks that will move your life forward. Write these down. Not a to-do list with 20 items, just the critical 3. Finally, energize your body. This doesn't have to be a full workout. Even 5 to 10 minutes of movement like stretching, yoga, or a brisk walk will activate your brain and prepare your body. What makes this ritual so powerful is that it puts you in a proactive rather than reactive state. You're deciding what matters most before the world starts making demands on your time and attention. Time blocking is the secret weapon of highly productive people. The magic of time blocking is that it transforms abstract tasks into concrete commitments. When you see your day as a series of meaningful appointments with yourself, you're far more likely to follow through. Pro tip: block time for planning, reflection, and even breaks. These aren't luxuries. They're essential components of sustained productivity. One of the biggest productivity killers is context switching, jumping between different types of tasks that require different mental modes. The focus funnel technique solves this problem. Here's how it works. Group similar tasks together. Schedule them in sequence from highest to lowest energy requirement. Complete one group entirely before moving to the next. For example, if you need to make several phone calls today, don't make one in the morning, one at lunch, and one in the afternoon. Group them together and knock them all out in one focus session. This technique works because your brain uses significant energy when switching contexts. By batching similar tasks, you leverage the momentum of staying in one mental mode. I recommend creating themed days or half-days when possible. Remember that willpower is a finite resource. Don't waste it on low-value decisions like what to eat for breakfast or what to wear. Create systems and routines that eliminate these minor decisions so you preserve mental energy for what matters most. The goal isn't to be on all the time. It's to strategically align your most important work with your natural energy patterns. Small tasks have a way of piling up and creating mental clutter that drains your focus and attention. The 2-minute rule, popularized by productivity expert David Allen, is brilliantly simple. If a task will take less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. Responding to that quick email, filing a document, making a brief phone call. These tiny tasks can create a significant mental burden when left undone. But there's an important caveat. Only apply this rule when you're not in a focused deep work session. The 2-minute rule is perfect for transitional periods between larger blocks of work or during your designated admin time. I keep a small notebook where I jot down quick tasks that come to mind while I'm doing focused work. Then, I have dedicated times during the day to clear that list using the 2-minute rule. The cumulative effect of immediately handling these small tasks is remarkable. You'll eliminate dozens of mental distractions each day, leaving your mind clear for the work that truly matters. If you implement only one habit from this video, make it the weekly review. This is the one. Reflect on the past week. What went well? What didn't? Did you accomplish your most important goals? What lessons can you apply going forward? Too clear to neutral. Process any loose papers, notes, or digital files. Clear your inboxes, email, messages, etc. Reset your workspaces, physical and digital. 3. Plan the coming week. Review upcoming commitments and deadlines. Identify your big rocks, the most important projects. Create your time blocks for the week ahead. Set your intention for the week. This review process prevents things from falling through the cracks and ensures you're always focused on what matters most. It's like a reset button that gives you a fresh start each week. The final habit separates those who make temporary productivity gains from those who transform their effectiveness permanently. Measurement. What gets measured gets managed isn't just a business cliche, it's a fundamental truth about human psychology. When you track your productivity, you naturally improve it. Start simple. Track how many of your Power 3 tasks you complete each day. Then, implement one small improvement each week based on your findings. Perhaps you need better boundaries around email checking, or maybe you need to adjust when you schedule creative work. The compound effect of these tiny improvements is staggering. Over a year, these small weekly adjustments will completely transform your productivity. There you have it, the 7 habits that will give you the most productive week of your life. 1. The Power-Up Morning Ritual. 2. Intentional time blocking. 3. The Focus Funnel Technique. 4. Strategic energy management. 5. The 2-minute rule. 6. The weekly review process. 7. Continuous improvement through measurement. Remember, productivity isn't about doing more things, it's about doing the right things well. These habits aren't about squeezing more activities into your day, they're about ensuring that your time and energy go toward what truly matters. Start by implementing just one of these habits this week. Once it becomes natural, add another. Small, consistent changes lead to remarkable results. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, it really helps the channel grow. Subscribe for more practical strategies.